Hello everyone, my name is Rustam, and now we are going to talk about a specific sphere which has become more popular than ever before. Today we want to give you an extra information about logistics. Logistics is a science and art of obtaining, producing, and distributing a material in proper place and in proper quantities. The main purpose of logistics is getting the right product at the right time and place. Logistics is a huge sphere and it's divided into subspheres. There is a concept of 7 R's in logistics. It means that there are 7 different types of logistics. Although it's quite a big topic, we decided to make a video about dispatching. In this video, we are going to cover all necessary data in answer to the frequently asked questions related to the sphere of logistics. The main reason for choosing this topic is the constant rise in internet retailing, so that dispatchers and supply chain experts are needed more than ever before. The question that may arise on your mind is, who is a dispatcher and what are the job responsibilities? Dispatcher is a person who controls drivers of a specific machine, whether it's a truck or plane. Dispatcher always search for the ways of distributing a product in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Working as a dispatcher is both challenging and fascinating. Any graduate can be hired for a job, but it's suggested to have a degree in logistics. According to the website SHD Logistics, people in 2020 are in desperate need for dispatchers because of the lockdown and the menace of COVID-19. A typical individual in 2020 would prefer to buy something online rather than risking his or her life by going out, which explains the surge that has been faced on the job market. Job market boom predicted in supply chain sector when the lockdown was imposed in most of the countries. Internet retailing had hit a new peak this year, and the demand for dispatchers is growing at an extremely fast pace. It's predicted that more job vacancies will be created correlated with dispatching due to the upcoming holidays and rising infection rates. According to research and markets, the global logistics market was worth $10.32 billion in 2017, and it rise sharply to $12.68 billion by 2023. Supply chain expert will be needed to control the supply chain in the future for the efficient and effective management of all these business functions. According to the website Indeed.com, in America, the average base salary of logistics manager consists of $5350 per year. And according to another website, Salary.com's average income consists of $45,280 annually. And I looked at a lot of websites to find out the average salary in Uzbekistan, but I couldn't find any reliable source which tells the average wage. That's why I decided to look at possible job applications from a website which is called headhunter.uz. And I saw that many companies offering from 2.5 million up to 3 million sums at the beginning. And the rest of the information will be given by Yarkin and Adilbek.
Hello, my name is Odil, and now I'm going to continue our speech. When looking at the data collected on logisticians and supply chain managers, many important qualities begin to stand out. BLS lists skills like a broad knowledge of logistics, IT and database experience, critical thinking skills, and customer service abilities among the most important in supply chain careers. Professionals must be able to zoom in and view operations from start to finish in order to find success in supply chain environments. The successful supply chain expert could anticipate everything from packaging to shipping and delivery. In the management of the supply chain information, technology is an important tool for those who are involved in transport management and transport planning. Consequently, the technical abilities of all managers are important. Moving to IT, for those who are employed in this logistics sector today, it's the minimum requirement because IT is the most important part of the logistic dispatch. Operating quality and productivity must be better understood by administrators in the information system and technology. In some situations, advanced capability, for example, for computer modeling or project management is extremely helpful. Now I'm going to talk about the communication skills. Communication skills are the most important for a person who is interested in this field because to ensure that you always understand what you mean, whether clients or colleagues, and to listen to what others think. Ineffective communication is one of the main causes of conflict because giving wrong information is will be really big problem for the company. Now about team building. Team building is motivating and building people to work together successfully to achieve the expected results with the necessary help and guidance, including clear voice, clear communication, full engagement, and optimum delegation. Problem solving also having really big role in this field. Problem solving, the ability to examine the challenging evidence, the hunting and hearing and draw a reasonable workable conclusion. Decision making, the ability to make decisions that are often critical to any engagement role, depends on swift and efficient evaluation of the required data, compassion and judgment. It is never reasonable to hesitate to take decisions. Also about the education. To become a truck dispatcher, you would usually need at least a high school diploma, but an assistant or bachelor's degree is often preferred. A degree may be beneficial in shipping, supply chain management, or logistics. Experience 1 to 3 years of experience in customer service or courier, for example. Experience working in trucking is also required, such awareness of driving and the tendency of the Department of Transportation. Now I'm going to show you the real working atmosphere of logistic field. Let's go. The real atmosphere of this logistic. Let's go.
Okay, my name is Orkan Kahramanov and I'm a student of Westminster University. Okay, the first question. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure, nice to meet you. Firstly, my name is Azam and I also have studied in Wrocław University and now I am working in logistics field which I found really interesting for that.
Let's talk about advantages and disadvantages about the job.
Okay, so advantages is that for example, if you buy anything from market, so you should know that it was like delivered by transportation company or airlines companies. So for example, I can say the advantages of the transportation here that you can see we can easily control all trucks and the locations of them, where are they going, or they stopped or not, what are they doing, loading or unloading. So about the disadvantages, you know that we are outsourcing company and we are located in Tashkent, so which means it's a little bit difficult with time because once in US it's like 8 a.m. in Tashkent it's like 5 p.m. So we have to work like in following the US instructions for that. Okay, in general, we have here the map of GPS. Here we have some contracted loads where we can just control them and give the instructions for drivers when they have to take the load and deliver the load. Just before, my advice is before you can come to this field, you have to have the background on it, how the system looks like and how it works, not only in US, generally in Tashkent, in Uzbekistan as well. So my advice is first you have to study for in the logistics field in any university, and after, if you come here, we can easily teach you how the US transportation company looks like.
Okay.
Now we got a lot of information about the logistic field. As you can see, they are working hard and push hard also. So it was really interesting, and I hope it will be interesting for you.
Okay. As Wilbur Wright used to say, it's possible to fly without motors, but not without knowledge and skill. Hi, my name is Orkin, and now I'm going to tell you about skill development. According to website Indeed.com, in order to improve analytical skills, people should read a lot of books and play brain games and attend debates. And the next skill, which is also very important and crucial, is communication. And by the way, according to statistics provided by smart.com, 29% of employees believe that poor internal communication is the main reason why projects fail. And interestingly, 74% of people at work feel that they are missing out on important information. In order to avoid facing such problems in dispatching, Garfinkel gives several suggestions to improve this skill. These are, for example, simplify your sentence by using simple and straightforward words, and do not rush to answer, and take time to respond. And the main thing is make sure that you understand the question. Okay. And let's move to the education side. As a previous student mentioned, degree is not required in this field, but at least recommended attending in different programs like training programs or courses. And for the question about finding a reliable and good training course, I did a lot of research, and I found out several courses. For example, a website called aval.com offers a special training course which is specialized in truck dispatching. They have a course calendar. They have their calendar, which you can see through their website and join at the time that's convenient for you. However, the next course purpose is to teach how to dispatch trucks in USA from your country. And you can register for a course via the website called truckdispatchtraining.com. And as I said earlier, bachelor's degree is not required but preferred. If you study a bachelor's degree, it will be the foundation for your future career. Now, as you noticed, I will give a brief information about universities that has a faculty of logistics. Unfortunately, not all the universities offer programs for logistics, but this is not the case to worry. I will list some universities which are located in America. The first one is Lake University and Michigan State University, Arizona State University, and University of Illinois offers logistics and supply chain management programs. If I approach this issue from a local side, Inha University in Tashkent has a faculty which is called School of Logistics, and the duration of study is 4 years. And I looked this information from their official web page. Many employers prefer experienced employers in transportation or customer service. That's why I highly advise people who are interested in this job to get experience through internships or volunteering. For example, one of the reliable sources which you can find volunteering programs through the website, which is called United Nations Volunteering.organization. To sum up, I can say that the position of this profession and the role of this field will be crucial and be in demand in the future job market.